Fitness Academy. So today we'll see how to add pivot point indicator in TradingView. So let's go to the chart and understand how to do this. So here we are on the TradingView platform and Axis Bank chart. So pivot points is one of the very popular indicators which most of the individuals used as it acts dynamic support and resistance. So now let's see how to add it on the chart. Just let's go on the top hand. If you see indicators, click on that and click on pivot, right? And then you have the second option, which is pivot point standard. Just click on that. Okay, and then now you can see pivot point standard here. So we can also make a lot of settings out here. So the basic settings which we use is just go to input and from traditional make it to Fibonacci, right? And then if you want to have your chart clean, you can go to style, and if you want you can delete the lines, or let us say you want to remove the labels. So but I'll keep the labels because I can show you how you can use this to put your risk reward ratio or your target and stop loss. Okay, and then you can also do is change the color of the lines. Okay, and this I'll keep this pink, this pink, and let me keep it only pivot point, support 1 R1, support 2 R2, support 3 R3, resistance, and I'll remove the rest. Okay, and click on OK. Okay, and now if you see, this is how you can use the chart. So now let's see how to use this chart. So basically if you see now here, these lines are formed automatically and act as a support and resistance. So now what do you see? So let us say today in Axis Bank, which is on 24th, okay, the candle you opened and then it took automatic resistance from this point, okay, this line, and which is basically our line. Okay, and now pivot line, which you can see here P, right? And now it broke down, right? And it break down. Let us say you take a short position after saying that it is coming down and then it is having an forming a lower low. So let us say you decide that okay, it is falling now, I'll take a short position, and now let us say I take a short position here. Okay, so let me say that I keep my stop loss as this. Now how do I get to know? Because by default I can see that the candle has just crossed this, so I can keep this overall here. And then what can be my targets? So my target can be this thing, this, because by default I'm getting that S3 as support. This can be my right. Second thing is I can also have position still here, right? But basically if you see what it is acting here, it basically is acting that as a dynamic support, right? Based on previous data. It means using this lines you can see that okay, from here to here I can use this as a target or a range gap where I can trade. So from here if I take a short, maybe this or this can be my target. Okay, so now let us see some more examples. Okay, where it is trending. Okay, so you can see good data here as well. So here also let us see if you have shorted here, and then if you have no idea that okay, now what should be my immediate support where I can take my targets, right? So from here you can book your 30% target, 30% at this line. You can book your rest 50% at this line, and then you can book your rest at this line. So it gives you that virtual line, virtual levels of the stock, where you can play around and use it as a tool to put your target and stop loss. And that is how we use pivot points while trading. Thank you.